Tell it's getting warmer.
You can?
Yeah, I got a dab on.
Oh?
A dab on?
Do you know what he's saying?
Not a clue.
Wait, you don't know what a dab on means?
No, does it mean you're on your period?
Well, now I know what to do for this week's episode. Teach you guys how to speak Yorkshire.
This is your fault.
Oops.
Hi Smeggies, or should I say, how's thee?
We are so going to regret this.
Before I get on with it, do you guys have another episode?
Yes! Yes, we have! Now time for another episode of...
Oi, now then, thou not doing aught.
Did you understand a word of that?
Nope.
What I mean is that you've just done an episode about absolutely nothing to prevent me from teaching the Yorkshire accent to the Smeggies.
We would never do that.
Sarcastic bugger. And before anyone argues, bugger is not a swear word, it's a Yorkshire word. It's like calling someone...
An arsehole?
Stop it. Here in Yorkshire it doesn't mean anything like that. It's like calling someone a plum, a pleb, a nonce. That's a bugger, which translates as you are a bugger. Anyway, let me go back to what I said at the beginning. Got a dab on. What it means is I'm sweating. You know, like when you're sweating and you dab your brow? That's where it comes from.
Wish I knew where Chris came from.
Yorkshire, or aren't thou listening? Thou means you, and listening obviously means listening. That's what we do with the English language. Shorten words down now and then. Or we miss them altogether. Usually it's the word the. For example, I'm off to Asda instead of I'm off to the Asda. I say that one a lot. I said Asda because nobody from Yorkshire would go to the opera. But sometimes we have to use the word the, so we shorten it. Like for example, I'm going into bath instead of I'm going in the bath. Sometimes we even change the words just so we can say t. Instead of saying I'm off downtown, we say I'm off to town. I'm off to pub. I'm off to shops. We do use t quite often instead of words.
Like, I want ice cream covered with TNT.
Huh? No, that's dynamite. Other things you might hear us say is our kid, which means my brother. Same way as thou's going to get a battering if thou don't shut it, which roughly translates as I will beat you up if you don't be quiet. Another word that I used earlier was thee, which is the same as thou, which means you. Although technically that uses more letters. Which is still better than saying how are you, because you can say how's thee. And when someone asks you that, you always answer with or eat, which means you're okay or alright. Oh yeah, and also before I forget, there's also hey up pet, which means hello, how are you my friend? Which takes up an awful lot of time. It's best to just say, hey up pet. Then there's the really famous line, buy gum. Basically we're saying, wow, that's surprising. Although sometimes we will say, buy it lad.
I'm getting a headache.
But one golden rule you must remember at all times when you meet someone with a Yorkshire accent is never get them riled up, which means don't get them agitated. Because if you do, they will go full Yorkshirean and you'll not understand a word they will say. In fact, it's just best to get one of these. To subtitle device will help thee out and translate out for thee. Thou should never tell a Yorkshireman or a woman one thing. Thou should speak Queen's English to royal families from Germany. Yorkshire is proper English.
I think he's off his bike.
Time to go. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out. There goes Percy.
That's really off there, Rocker.
God hear it too.
Ah, crap, Percy. We are both speaking Yorkshire.
No!
Before that goes, I just want to point out that the boxes at the side of me are links to other videos that I made, including a link to my vlog channel. Also, they can follow me on Facebook and Twitter by clicking links below down there in the description. Also, whilst they're down there, you can click on that subscribe button if they're likes, if you haven't already. And I think that's it. Do you know something? Speaking the Yorkshire accent is a bit tiresome. I love it. Same way as thou's going to get a battering if thou don't shut it, which roughly translates as thou going to get... No, I'm going Yorkshire again. Bye, I'm done.